what we're finding though is students are loving it. A lot of the feedback that we're getting is that ability to go back over the content time and time again. You know, stop the session, replay that. Yeah, I got it that time. I didn't get it the first time. In a classroom, how often do you get that opportunity to do that? You know, if you miss it the first time, if you're sitting in a classroom of 50 or 100 people and you miss it, you know, you're really going to put up your hand and ask them to repeat it again? You're not, you know, because you don't want to be singled out.
I studied both on campus and online. I found I enjoyed doing online study purely because I'm a reasonably impatient person. I like to get things done and have lists and work through them. So it was great to have my on-campus subjects where you go to your classes each week, you do the set work each week, you sit your exams and whatnot. But doing it online, you can move through the modules quite quickly if you want to. In saying that, you can also move through them at a slower pace if you need to as well. So I like that because I was able to have control over how fast I was moving through the subjects, and I was able to move through them quite quickly, which I found really good. The other thing is I found it really accessible getting in contact with tutors and lecturers as well, and that was also really helpful.
I suppose to a certain extent you're anonymous in the online world a little bit, and that anonymity allows you to really go back over it as much as you want in your own time whenever you want. And that's why we have this build once, produce many sort of approach with that content, that when that recording is done, then, you know, we have 4 different experiences that a student can then take from that. They can either hop online and watch the experience and listen to it. They can just download the PowerPoint materials. Some people just like to take the PowerPoint file offline, make their notes on it because that's the way they like to work. The third option is that students can just download the podcast, the audio track, if you like, of that lecture and listen to that. And we have a lot of students who either copy them onto CDs or bring them down to their iPhones and listen to them on the way to work or on the way to college or whatever. And then the fourth option, which we've just moved into, and it's really, really exciting for us, is the whole iPod video experience. So all of our lectures now are converted to iPod format, and they can be downloaded, listened to and watched on the iPod as well.
There's normally quite a variety of questions, quite a lot of emails, but they don't take that long. I get through them. Then I jump online and I really just start to interact with the students. So there's lots of different public forums there that they can involve themselves in. So some of them are around material that they learnt for that week. So that's really great. That's an exercise to get them thinking about what they learnt and verbalising it in their own words, what they think of the subject matter. So I go through and I provide feedback on those and just basic encouragement. And as well as that, they also have the coffee lounge where they can engage in conversation on any topic, whether it relates to that subject, which it usually does,